And what it boils down to is our brains are not wired to have constant pleasurable stimulus. And so when we get this constant pleasurable stimulus, we just want more and more and more of it because we become desensitized to those pleasure signals all the time. So when you're having sex all the time, if you're in this wonderful stage of a relationship where you're just like, two rabbits, you just can't get enough of each other and you're having sex all the time. Well, after a while, you're like, I'm too tired. I just can't do it again. Like when there's a point where you just can't go again. And if you've ever been there, if you've ever been at that stage, it's like, it just hurts at this stage. It's not even fun anymore. Like that's when you know you've hit the wall. That's when you know you've hit that point where you have hit that pleasure button so many times that you just can't take another one. You just can't do it one more time. Food is the same way. So in America right now, about half of the population is clinically obese. That means they're so fat that it's a health problem for them, like a real serious health problem for them. So they've overeaten to the point where they just can't, like their body just can't assimilate it anymore. It's like it just has to store it all as fast. Like we have nowhere to place all this food. We have no use for it. What are we going to do with it? And we're not eating because we're hungry. This is not a hunger situation. This is a pleasure situation. People are eating so much food and so much junk food because they enjoy it, because it's pushing that pleasure button over and over and over again, just like sex, just like cell phones, just like porn, just like the internet, just like all that stuff. It's just hitting our pleasure signals over and over and over again to the point where we can't get happy. Like we can no longer find fulfillment and happiness in our lives